在第2集的 ZAIA 制作特辑里，我们将继续探索太阳剧团的后台，与 ZAIA 的新晋杂技人 Robert Aben 进行了独家专访。想知道这庞大制作背后的玄机吗？想知道当一个杂技员的好玩吗？那你一定不能错过这位空中飞人的访谈内容。
Okay, my name is Robert Aben. I'm 5th generation circus performer. Very new to Cirque du Soleil. I've only been here for roughly about a month now. I'm an acrobat, flying trapeze, teeterboard like the X-board that I have in the show here. I also do what we call a wheel of death. It's a rotating wheel that I run around on. But at the moment, currently here at Cirque du Soleil, I'm employed as a flying trapeze catcher as well. But there's lots of different acts that I do. Probably my first love is flying trapeze. I've always loved it. You know, I've been doing the flying trapeze for a very, very long time now. But generally, anything that I do in circus, you know, I love it. You know, it's a really good lifestyle. Real life is boring. You know, I rather do the fantasy thing. It's all family up there. So we've got one guy flying to his brother, and then we've got the other guy flying to his father. So it's a very difficult and complex situation to bring, say, an outsider into that group and try to integrate that person into that flying trapeze act, because, you know, flying trapeze and the person that you fly to, you know, you have to trust them, you know, and it doesn't come overnight. It doesn't come in a month, doesn't come in 2 months, you know. It comes over several years. So therefore, to integrate somebody new into an act like this is very, very difficult, you know, and a lot of patience, you know, and a lot of practice and trial and error, because I have to adapt to their style, you know, and if I'm catching one side one day and then I catch on the other side the other day, I have to adapt to the different people, because everybody flies differently, you know. It's like everyone has a character, everyone has a flying style. So it's a catcher's job to catch that person. Over the lot of years of being a performer and training to be an acrobat, you get what they call aerial awareness. So you automatically pretty much know where you are in the air at any sort of one time. And that comes with time, you know, comes with experience, you know. So it's pretty much like a cat. If you drop it on his back, it turns around, lands on its feet. For us, it's pretty much the same thing. You know, even if, you know, we're falling and we're tumbling, we sort of know where up and down is. They've probably got like the top, you know, 1% of flyers in the world working in this troupe, you know. There's probably not too many people that are better, if any, around the world at the moment than the guys they've got here. So it's like a real privilege to be able to work with these guys and to be able to be in there and catch these guys, you know, because when you've got a really amazing flyer, it makes your job really, really easy to catch, you know. So, you know, really happy, you know, and really proud of what we've been able to do in such a short time. And there's still a lot more to come, you know. There's a lot more tricks to do, and, you know, the act will just get better and better over the time that we're here. Here we've got 2 catches. We've got a massive platform. It's what we call a double lane flying act. You know, there's a lot of people on the platform. And we've also changed the traditional style of catching, because it's usually you catch one trick, then the catcher comes up, and then he goes back down for another trick, and so on and so on here. Here we're doing it very fast. We don't come up from our catching positions. We stay down for a lot of tricks in a row. So there's consecutive tricks happening, which is a very difficult way to do the act, because the catchers do get tired. You know, you have to adapt, your legs have to get strong, you have to build up stamina. And once again, so that makes this act very special. And also the fact that we have world-class flying trapeze artists up there. You know, people who come and see this flying act won't see many better flying acts or flying trapeze artists anywhere in the world. You know, they can travel here, there, everywhere, but they will not see probably a better flying trapeze act than they will see here at ZAIA. Well, we try to take the danger out of it, but with flying trapeze, there's always going to be an element of danger, you know. Even though we have a really excellent safety crew and we've got an amazing safety net and all the rigging, you know, is amazing, and we've got a lot of safety people around us, you can't foresee what can happen, you know. When you're hanging upside down and you see all these tricks coming from a really high place, you know, and triple somersaults, double somersaults, you know, and doubles and all of these big amazing tricks, it's very exciting, and it does get your adrenaline pumping. So it's really, really exciting.